How can a leading tech company's platform, partnered with the Department of Veterans Affairs to improve veteran healthcare access, fail to provide seamless transportation for veterans living just across the state line?
Really? That sounds wild. You'd think a company like Uber would have that kind of basic functionality nailed down, especially when it's tied to something as critical as veteran healthcare.
Exactly. But this isn't just a minor glitch or a one-off bug. It's a systemic failure that directly impacts veterans' ability to attend crucial medical appointments and follow-up care. And the stakes here are huge. This failure risks veterans' health outcomes, undermines suicide prevention efforts, and threatens a multi-million-dollar public-private partnership designed to serve those who served us.
So what's the root cause? What's going on behind the scenes that's causing this?
The issue comes from a letter written by David Charles Osborne, a retired U.S. Army Sergeant First Class with over 26 years of service and co-founder of a faith-based veteran support ministry at Fort Campbell. Fort Campbell is a unique military community that literally straddles the Kentucky-Tennessee border. The problem is that Uber's VA Veterans Transportation Program, formerly known as VHA Uber Health Connect, does not reliably allow veterans to book rides that cross that state line.
Wait, so if a veteran lives in Tennessee but has a medical appointment in Kentucky, or vice versa, Uber's platform won't let them get a return ride home under the VA program?
That's right. The platform treats the state line as a hard boundary, so veterans can't complete round-trip rides that cross from one state to the other. This creates what the letter calls a digital border wall. For a place like Fort Campbell, where many veterans' addresses literally straddle that line, this is a routine and necessary trip, but Uber's system doesn't accommodate it.
That's a huge operational failure. It's not just inconvenient. It could mean missed follow-up care, which can have serious health consequences. And I imagine it also forces veterans to rely on less reliable or more costly alternatives.
Exactly. The letter emphasizes that this is not a minor inconvenience, but a systemic flaw with real consequences for veteran well-being. It increases the risk of missed appointments, which undermines the whole purpose of the VA-Uber partnership, to reduce missed appointments and improve access to care.
I'm curious about the technical side. What might be causing this limitation? Is it a regulatory issue or something in Uber's platform design?
The letter hints at a few possibilities. There could be geofencing limitations, where the app's backend restricts rides to within certain geographic boundaries. Or it might be related to state-specific licensing or insurance requirements that complicate cross-border trips under the VA contract. Another angle is that the platform's backend systems might treat state lines as hard boundaries, without the flexibility to handle exceptions like Fort Campbell.
That makes sense. It's a classic example of how tech platforms can struggle when integrating with complex government healthcare programs, especially in regions with unique geographic and regulatory challenges.
Right, and it also suggests a lack of local operational insight or insufficient customization to meet the specific needs of veteran communities. The letter's author even warns that if this isn't resolved, Uber risks losing a multi-$100,000 contract with the VA. So the financial and reputational stakes are significant.
This really highlights the broader challenges of scaling tech solutions in public health contexts. You can't just build a one-size-fits-all platform and expect it to work everywhere, especially when you're dealing with vulnerable populations and complex geographies.
Absolutely. It underscores the importance of incorporating local knowledge and veteran-specific requirements into platform design and operational policies. The failure to accommodate cross-border rides threatens the credibility and effectiveness of the VA-Uber partnership, which is supposed to reduce missed appointments and improve health outcomes.
And it also reflects on Uber's corporate responsibility. Veterans are a key stakeholder group, and this kind of failure could damage public perception of the company's commitment to supporting those who served.
The letter doesn't stop at the cross-state issue. It also recommends enhancements like driver training focused on veteran needs and sensitivities, improved scheduling reliability to reduce no-shows and delays, better feedback mechanisms for veterans to report issues, and greater integration with local VA systems to streamline coordination.
That's important because transportation isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's part of a comprehensive support ecosystem tailored to veterans' unique needs.
Exactly. The Fort Campbell case is really a microcosm of a broader challenge in healthcare tech: how to ensure platforms serve complex, real-world populations without artificial barriers. It's a reminder that technology, no matter how advanced, must be designed with empathy, local context, and operational flexibility to truly support vulnerable communities.
Yeah, and for listeners with expertise in healthcare or tech, this episode offers a nuanced look at the intersection of technology, healthcare, and veteran advocacy. It shows how even well-intentioned partnerships can falter without attention to detail and local realities.
Ultimately, it's a call to action for tech companies and healthcare providers alike to prioritize seamless, barrier-free access. Because for veterans, every missed appointment can have profound consequences.
Well said. It's a complex problem, but one that demands urgent attention. Hopefully, Uber and the VA will take this feedback seriously and fix the digital border wall so veterans at Fort Campbell and similar communities get the reliable transportation they deserve.
Yeah, it's about more than just rides. It's about health, dignity, and honoring the service of those who gave so much.